When we talk about the decadence in our nation, it goes beyond the government's poor treatment of the citizens. It also involves the way we citizens treat ourselves. As much as a lot of negative things are happening in our country these days, have you all noticed it that there are less grateful people out there? Little, like out of 1,000,000 people, you have maybe 10 grateful people. I didn't do the count. I'm just giving a wide guess to tell you how, just to buttress my points. I don't feel bad, but then I'm really thankful for the ability to be kind. I'm very thankful for that ability. It takes a whole lot of courage to show an individual kindness. Some years back, there was a girl in my office. She got kidnapped when my boss was ambushed. My boss then. Okay, first of all, that journey was the wrong journey. It's not one she should have embarked on. But she's this type that, wants to feel fly for no reason. There's nothing so special about her. She's just like every other person. But she feels like, she's on top of the world and everybody should be beneath her. And I got quite close to her because she's full of vibes, like positive vibes and all that. But then I soon realized that those so-called positive vibes are not what I thought it was, She was just another girl out there that was going to ride on any given opportunity to take advantage of someone. Do you know, when this girl got kidnapped, every time I was like a contact person from the office. I would always call. And you hear her crying. If anybody is called upon, guess who? Auditor. This was me that I developed strangling sensation. I could not, when someone is talking, I would be panicking. My emotions were scattered that period. First of all, I felt that responsibility wasn't mine, but then this involved someone's life. I couldn't let it slide just like that. Okay, I was in the picture, accepted my fate, stayed daring. Do you know that this year I saw this girl for some, I quit the job I was doing, and when I saw her this, I was like, hey, look at you. She was like, hello baby girl, how are you? It's like, who said something to you? I felt touched, like to my bones. I felt touched to my bones, If someone says anything to you, you should be sensible enough. As a human with a working brain, you should be sensible enough to be like, Audufa, I heard this and I heard that. What is happening? Considering the role this girl has played in your life, I was like a total support for this girl. Her mother would call me, her father would call me, her sister would call me. At some point, they were calling me like I was the one who kidnapped their sister. I was everything at that point in time, but then this girl saw me this year and she was like, hey, what the fuck? Started giving me this cold feet. And that is because I quit that job. I really don't know if she was expecting me to die there or something, but then whatever bubble she had in her head was just the height of it. I felt so bad, and I felt really bad. If there was ever a time, somebody has been ungrateful to me and I felt moved and touched, trust me, it's what this girl did. Like, come on girl, I wasn't myself that period. I even became traumatized. I got so scared, I can't even travel. That's a contributing factor to why I can't travel, and here you are rolling your eyes at me. You get mine though. See how cute they behave. But then, what should I do? What exactly am I supposed to do? Ignore the girl, because I've learned that people's brains do not work completely. A lot of persons, if some people's brains are to be put under an analyzer or something, so that you will see how they process thoughts, you wouldn't even talk to them again. Like, you wouldn't utter a word to them. But people are who they are. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm just gonna let it slide. I chose to vent here. I chose to talk here because we always have to express ourselves. But all in all, I'm thankful for the ability to assist. I'm thankful for the ability to be kind to people. So if you ever have the opportunity to be kind to someone, please don't say because people are ungrateful. No, people are ungrateful. Yes, that's true. But then you can't stop ingratitude. You can't. There's nothing you can do about it. People are who they are, and they will always be whom they want to be. They will always be whom they want to be. So this is what I have to say. Bye. See you later, alligator.